Hey guys, this is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock, and most importantly I'll be going over the price action and the structure in the context of, is 1064 a price point to buy at? Can you still make money at this place if you buy here? Is it going to continue to go higher and higher, or is this the top and is it likely going to cool off here? So we'll talk about all of that in this video. I'll take you over the price action, the data, and the structure, and will be providing my opinion, what I expect, and what are those key important levels that will define the continuation of the existing structure or the change of the structure, right? So that you can make your decisions as wisely and data based as how you would want to. And with that, please note, none of this is any financial advice. This is only for education purposes. You are solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes, okay? So you're already aware about the split that is coming on Nvidia, and that is on, it will reflect on 10th of June, but it's going to be Fridays when they'll start they'll start the process, right? But again, I mean, technically it doesn't affect any on your profits books. It doesn't affect any of your investment books, nothing. Everything will be same on the numbers side. It's just that if you had one share, let's say at $1,000, you will have now 10 shares at $100, right? That's all. Yeah, it's a psychologically, it just makes it easier for more traders to trade it, right? But it will become heavy stock as well then, because now we have more shares in the float, okay? So it all depends, it all comes to that as well. Anyway, so speaking of Nvidia technicals here, let's actually go to first my day trading bot. Let's get low-hanging fruits out of the way, because that also provides you a sentiment already that what the price action is doing, right? So this is my day trading bot. You can see the data on the left side as well. There are some updates also coming out this weekend with more time frames that my bot will work on. Day trading bot, it's profitable, where you can apply across different intervals as well then. And I also noticed the performance is way ahead of, well, like PNL is just really significant improvement if I take my bot down to lower intervals. Right now on this video, I'm not able to show that because I'm still just wrapping up everything, but I did the back testing already on lower time frames, like 1 minute, 3 minutes, and results were significant, very improved profit and loss, P&Ls. Yeah, I was amazed myself as well. So yeah, okay, that's, yeah, net profitable, good positions on the day trading bot. And let's go to the swing bot and let's see what that thing is up to, because we had a buy position some time ago on this. So yeah, not looking bad. I'm happy. So our last buy position that bot gave was at 949, and since then it has given some partial take profits positions as well, like these S1, S2, S3, S4. Some of them have been given at the top, so that's awesome. And yeah, the current closed PNL on this last recent buy position is 2600 almost, and open PNL that is still remaining because the position is still, partial position is still open, and that is 7600 still open profits. So great. All right, well, anyways guys, if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. All right, I have 2 indicators, 2 trading bots, and Wall Street alerts. All right, let's turn that off. Let's turn this off, and let's go to the daily interval now. So guys, what are we seeing on the daily intervals as on the technicals on Nvidia? Well, even after earnings, the chart has remained in the bullish structure. Yes, even though there are new technicals, but you can clearly see that this is just has been an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. We are above 20 and 50 days moving average. So, I mean, yeah, Nvidia, guys, is not just gonna flip over and fall. It's not gonna happen that way, right? So what are we seeing in the last 2 candles here? A follow through after the earnings candle as well. So we had earnings here, gapped up, had a green candle, and guys, Many traders are always sucked into this thinking, especially new traders. They're like, oh, it's gapped up. Oh, there's a wick. Oh, it's gonna go down. No, well, I talked to you guys about it in my previous video that no, don't fall into that way of thinking or trading. Usually there's a continuation, and especially in a stock like Nvidia, you will see a continuation, and but not just that. So let's go to the hourly interval. So there were a couple of levels I provided to you just after the earnings as well. That is the $1,000 level. Never broke that. We remained bullish. I showed you my bots already, right? They're already in the money, in the profit, right? So, and 1024, then I gave you the next day the level that, guys, if we are above it, we are still bullish, right? And you can see we got that pullback, found the support right over there. The next support also came very close to that, and also 20 hours moving average. And guys, look at it. We held that 20 hours moving average strongly, right? These wicks came and support kept holding, and we are still, guys, in this uptrend. So am I seeing any bearishness on the price? No. Is this the time to buy? 1064 at the market closing hour. In the post market it's higher, but is this the time to buy? Let's talk about that now. So it's not bearish, it is still bullish, right? The structure of everything, we got that, right? But it's not bearish. So is it the time to enter here? Do you think it's you can buy here and still make a lot of money in coming days? So what I would say, let me put this trend line first, okay? Here's the thing. It's all intraday trading here at this point, guys. 1064, especially going into the split, this thing may stick around over here for sure. But do I want to buy here? Intraday can be traded. Swing position that I showed you on my bot, time to buy was before, a couple of days ago, and it's the time to take partial profits as my bot is giving on the swing side. I'm not going to buy on the swing here. That's because the position is already running. Why would I buy again? I'm taking partial profits. But day trading, let's talk about that. So yes, you can still make money buying at 1064, but is it the top? So to answer that question, no, I'm not seeing this is the top because the price action is still bullish. Am I seeing any structure break to the downside? No. Am I seeing any downtrends? No. So you can still make money over here, but it has to be day trading in my opinion. So speaking of that, follow this trend line, right? But I would suggest if you want to make it simple, you just use 20 hours moving average there, okay? So let's get rid of this trend line, but I want to show you this direction, right? Now, if we lose the level of 1063 on next week, so Monday's market is closed, guys, so Tuesday, if we lose level of 1063 where this support is, this a cool off can come to 1051, but the structure will not be bearish, not even on intraday. At that time, it is still just a pullback. We still have this support holding over here. All right, so that would be at 1051, and this support is still holding. So no, this won't make it bearish. All right, yeah, this will still be your bullish stuff here. If we lose the level of 1051, so what I mean to say is that if any pullback comes 1051 and you start to see the price action holding just like here, right? Price action is like reading the candlesticks. And if you're seeing that this wicks are holding support, like this type of wicks are forming support at these important levels, right? At these important levels. So just like that, now the important level is over here. So yeah, if these price action holds, this thing can continue higher, okay? However, if we lose and break below 1051 and we lose 20 hours moving average, intraday cool off may come, and then you are watching these areas like $1,023 and 50 hours moving average. But don't be fooled that, oh, this is now becoming a short play. No, this will just be a intraday cool off, and you can use these trend lines and the levels below as the take profit targets on the intraday only short. But otherwise, guys, yeah, if it just does a pullback, let's say even if that pullback comes, yeah, it's in an uptrend, so it can continue higher. All right, Nvidia right now is not a rocket science. It's not even a complex chart right now. It's a very simple chart. Yes, it may look like, oh, it should be complex, it's so high up. No, it's not complex chart, it's very simple. All in all, guys, bulls have a lot of room to play with. So let's go to the daily interval. I mean, at this point, guys, I think until split, this thing is going to stay bullish. I mean, even if we fall down to 975, that will still technically keep the structure bullish, but I don't think that's going to happen. This is a new demand zone, $1,015, this area, because this is a new chart and this is a gap up demand zone. You can pick 100 different charts. Whenever we have after earnings gap up, those things becomes a new area of demand, a new area of a new chart. That means that's the new bottom on the chart technicals. Unless something significantly changes in the books, like if tomorrow Nvidia says that, oh, our business to this country is completely shut down for 10 years, that's like a shift in the in a converting for the chart structure that would happen, that may then completely disregard all this support, right? But am I seeing any of that happening right now? No, I'm not seeing it. Because if I take you back over here, when Nvidia last year did the gap up after earnings, right over here, and you can see it came back down for a couple of days, right? But where did it find again that support? 373, right from that price point, right? Where it gapped up after earnings. Wow, this thing looks so small now, like it just gapped up from 304 to 373. But in the hindsight, it just looks like, oh, that's it. Now this thing makes moves in a day of these $100, right? This is hilarious. Anyways, guys, so, well, that's it for this video. Guys, if you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.